JD Jimerson, shout out to myself. You tapped into the 5 a.m. club. What up, Blaze?
All right, good morning. Good morning. Let me see where we at. Took me 7 minutes to get through those shenanigans, but it's all right. You know why it's okay? It's Monday morning. Monday morning. Welcome. There we are. Ty Ward, good morning. 5 a.m. club. We here. I think we good. Honey C, can we get an Instagram check, please? What was that? Can you guys hear me?
What's going on, man? It's that RDL league competition.
It's niggas all around me. Few of them lifeguards that probably want to drown me. Watch me I bet on Miss
Capone starts to get
motherfucking ass up.
I
pay you.
and
I
Craig
feed you at
enters the
least.
game.
Mama, they go to that
10
man
points.
again. Better than can.
Watch to say shit and don't do shit either. Unless you start at the baggage claim.
In the famous words of Ice Cube, domino motherfucker.
Look, ooh, that nigga scared to play.
Yeah, that's what you thought to. Yeah,
You
go
have to play your
I
opponent.
pull good.
Yeah.
I pull
Wallace
good.
Battle,
Come on, Cletus.
Craig Smith.
Oh, shit.
Craig Smith with the medical strategy.
Look, that nigga tucked it. 10 more, bitch. Come on. Every time you move, I'ma knock the fuck up out of you.
My money got my face on NFT. I'm digital cool. I'm into the move. Bought some property on OpenSea. Passwords don't need a key. Bloggers become hackers. Decentralized.
All right, there we go. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today is a good day. Welcome to the 5 a.m. club. Outside of a few technical difficulties, we are here. And based on those, in light of those facts, we're going to get right into it. Today's topic, we're discussing the importance of positivity. Let's get this adjusted. Yes, let's talk about the importance of positivity here today. Let's see what that does. I like that. Yeah, so all right, check 1 2. Check 1 2. Check. Microphone check. Microphone check. Oh yeah, I like that. I like this a lot better. How's the sound quality? Can I get a sound check from you guys? All right. Yeah, positivity. Speaking of it, it's mornings like these where positivity plays a role. Obviously, a positive role when you activate it. Positivity, by definition, is the quality of having positive The quality of having a positive attitude. The quality of having a positive attitude. When it comes to positivity, it affects us in more ways than we know. Positivity is an excellent tool that we should totally take advantage of. One of the ways I like to take advantage of positivity is by playing the GLAD game. You guys are not familiar with the GLAD game. The GLAD game is whenever something is going wrong, seemingly wrong, you take that moment to point out something that you're grateful for, something that you're glad about. All right. So whenever you encounter possible negativity, you counter that with the GLAD game by pointing out something that you're very grateful for, something that you're glad about. All right. It's Monday morning. This is the 5 a.m. club, and I'm excited to see you guys per usual. Barry Beige, good morning. Good morning. Yeah. Let's anybody Barry, give us some weekly goals. Let's start off with our weekly goals. This most grateful for my little bro. Yeah. Those guys are awesome. Let's get some weekly goals. Honey C, Ty Ward. Give me a weekly goal. Give me something you guys would like to accomplish this week. Not too easy, but certainly not too hard. Something very doable. And let's jot those down and see if we can stick to the script this week. It's been a wet one here in Southern California. Not very many complaints from me because we really, really needed the water. Certainly can use it. Not excited about our Northern California friends and family. It's pretty bad out there. A lot of flooding and whatnot going on. But so every day, good morning, good morning. Yeah, I'm still waiting on somebody. Somebody give me a weekly goal. You guys give me some weekly goals, man. Let's jot a couple of weekly goals down. Something to hold ourselves to. We'll discuss it come Friday. Ty says, finish the week still employed. That is awesome. Finish the week still employed. It's my main goal at the beginning of every week. I think you gotta. Ty said, what kind of job you got, man, when you gotta worry about being employed at the end of the week? Sounds very strenuous. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that type of employment. Barry says, get 16 hours put in towards a hobby or something you truly have interest in. 16 hours, Barry Beige. Yes, I like that. 16 hours of a hobby or something of interest. It's a good one. Sunny C says she's still trying to get consistent with water all day. Goal is to drink water all day. That's a good one. It's a good one. This water thing. I tell you, a trick to the water thing is certainly start. If nothing else, start your day with water. Anytime you get thirsty or you want to put, anytime you want something to drink, try to tell yourself this. Even if you have a sugary beverage, a caffeinated beverage, or whatever your drink of choice is, try to have a glass of water close to it. And if you must take a drink of the other beverage, take a sip of water first and see if that can't deter you. If that doesn't deter you, then certainly do what you feel like you must. But I found that having a glass of water is pretty helpful for me. Divine Bebop says stretch for at least 45 minutes, at least 3 days out of the week. That is a tough one, but an excellent one nonetheless. Yeah, 45-minute stretches. That's some pretty good stretching. 45-minute stretch. Yeah, I like that. 3 times a week, huh? All right. Oh yeah, Public Works. DJ, top of the morning, bro. Welcome to the 5 a.m. club. We devote 40 hours a week. Absolutely. Barry Bay says we devote 40 hours a week to people we don't even like. Certainly put in 16 hours for yourself. Kabibi, good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the 5 a.m. club. It's not to curse. It's every day. It says he wants to go a week without cursing. Huh? Not bad. No cursing. Okay. Yeah, that's not bad at all. What I missed? Somebody talking about bail money here. Oh, Ty, yeah. Dave, not to curse on the sea, work on deep breathing to lower stress like twice a day. I think I want to piggyback off Honey C. I think I want to borrow that one too. Yeah, the deep breathing is essential. Deep breathing is essential. Some people do it. Some people do it under the guise of meditation. Some people do it under breathing exercise, whatever it may be. Phoenicia Wells, good morning and happy Monday. Happy Monday it is. Positive Money. We're dubbing the day Positive Monday. As today's topic is about the importance of positivity. Positivity is very important. So far, we got Barry Page, Honey C, Divine, Savory Dave. Yeah, we got a few goals here. We got a few weekly goals here jotted down. So let's see how we fare with these personal challenges. Savory Dave says he has the sailor's mouth. Yeah, we all do at some point or another. But it's important to get a grip on it. If it's important to you, it is certainly important to us. So far, what did we get into? We got into the GLAD game. We talked about playing the GLAD game. Again, the GLAD game is a game to be played whenever something heightens your level of festivity, whenever something irritates you, gets on your nerve, whenever something potentially negative is about to or actually taking place. We want to get a grip on it. We want to play the GLAD game. I'm sorry. Yeah, we want to think about things that we're glad for. Totally changing the potential narrative. Whenever something negative is taking place, we want to think about something that we're glad about. Something to be grateful for. It's good practice for positivity. And this is very important to not just hope for positivity, not just know what positivity is, not just recognize it in other people around or acknowledge it, period. Also, it's very important to seek positivity. You have to and want to actively seek positivity. Okay, and what I mean by seek positivity is actively look for positive people. We all know those bubbly people at work, at school, or in our family, some neighbors. We all have that bubbly group. We all have those positive people around us. Yeah, make it a point to seek out people with those types of attitudes. Make it a point to surround yourself with people who are conscious of good vibes. We don't, we want to avoid negative people at all costs. We want to avoid pessimistic types of attitude at all costs. All right, so we want to seek positivity, and by seeking positivity, it'll certainly improve the qualities of our lives. And we want to do this actively. We want to put forth some effort, purposely. We talk about that all the time. We want to move with purpose. We wake up with purpose. Everybody who woke up this morning, they woke up for or with a purpose. So you want to maintain that energy. Who we spend our time with, who we surround ourselves with, shapes our emotional landscape. Emotions are things that we all experience as human beings. Some of us have better grips on our emotions than others, but who we spend our time with really helps determine our emotional landscape. So if you constantly surround yourself, with positive people, with people who are taking the optimistic approach for life, chances are your emotional landscape will be one of positivity. Highly probable that your emotional landscape will consist of pure positivity, because that is what you seek, and that is what you must receive in return. If you actively look for positive people in positive situations. We all know who those people are. We all see them all the time, no matter what's going on. There's always something. There's always someone near that is extremely happy no matter the circumstances, that is extremely positive no matter the circumstances, that is extremely happy. And that's for a reason. That's purposeful. Let's feed off of that. Let's rub elbows with those kinds of people. Okay. One thing you can do is it's important to think about who those people are. But an even better thing to do is make a list. Make a list, whether it's in your head or outward. I suggest writing it down, but make a list of cheerful people. Make a list of your happy people. Everyone should have positive people in their inner circle. Make a list of those positive people. Make a list of those cheerful people. And actively, willingly, keep those people around. Feed off their energy. Okay? And also do what Divine Bebop says, hit that like button. If you're on Instagram, hit the like button. Share this page. There's other 5 AMers that have no idea that we exist, and we'd love to meet them. So yeah, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. But staying focused here. Let's get that list down of cheerful people. And while writing down this list of cheerful people, ask yourself this question: would you make the list? Are you somebody that would end up on one of your friends' cheerful people list? If you are one of those people, congratulations. If you are not, there's certainly work to be done. We should strive to be one of those people. Be a cheerful person. Now, does that mean going around extra giddy about everything? Of course not. Don't be ridiculous. But make yourself a cheerful person. When it comes to your social media life, only post positive things. If you're gonna reply or respond to something, only reply or respond to positive things. If you're gonna give some feedback, only give positive feedback. If it's not positive, skip it. It's not for you. We're talking positivity here, people. Would you make the list? Number one, create your list of positive and cheerful people. And number two, ask yourself, would you make the list? Would you be on the list of positive and or cheerful people? I certainly like to think that I'm a positive person, fairly cheerful. Are you? Positive thinking is the cognitive ability to construct positive future outcomes. Positive thinking is the cognitive ability to construct positive future outcomes. The cognitive ability. Okay, this is something that takes place when you allow positive thinking to guide you. Thinking positive has its benefits. Just thinking positive has its benefits. Now, is just thinking positive going to totally change our lives? Certainly it'll impact our lives, but we're going to need action. Positive actions, can-do attitudes to support positive thinking, and then and there will we truly see life-changing events, life-changing energy going through us. Positive people find it easier to create their own future, no matter how improbable. Positive people tend to make situations where there seemingly are none. Positive people, if there's not a situation to suit their circumstance, they create one. They create one. Okay? Positive people, they don't let, they're not slowed down by pessimistic ways of thinking. No. They actively seek out other cheerful people. They actively participate in positive activities. They actively go in a positive direction. That's the way it works. That's how you get a grip on your future. Starting off embracing positivity. It's 5 a.m. What reasons do you have to remain positive other than you? And you are a huge reason to be positive. You don't need much more than that, but always take the time to think about things that you are grateful for. One of my favorite things to acknowledge is the fact that it could always be worse. Always be worse. It can always be worse. That's always a go-to for me. Again, and if everyone should have a positive list. Everyone should have a group or no cheerful person or people. And if you didn't have one name to put on your list, you should strive to be that. And if you're not that, or if you are that and it's only you, then guess what? Welcome to the 5 a.m. club, where there's a host of positive people here. There's a host of good vibes and good energy right here, ladies and gentlemen. So congratulations. You now have no excuse. We're not about excuses here on the 5 a.m. Club. We're about action. And what kind of actions are we about? Ladies and gentlemen, we're about positive actions here at the 5 a.m. Club. Positive actions. That's what we're about here at the 5 a.m. Club, because that is what we believe in. Positivity. All right? Positivity at the 5 a.m. Club here.
JD Jimerson, shout out to myself. You tapped into the 5 a.m. Club. What up, Blaze?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You are tapped into the 5 a.m. Club, and congratulations. Positive actions. That's how we're gonna start our day, and that's something we try to be mindful of daily. Starts here. First thing in the morning. Good practice. Positive thinking reinforcers or help us come to positive actions. Yeah. Barry Bay says, just being positive just got him in touch with some great people lately. Barry Beige, I assure you that it will happen more oftentimes than not. Yes, it will. It will happen more oftentimes than not, because that's the design of it. That is the design. We got weekly goals out. Been tapping in this positivity thing here. Are there any announcements for the week? Do we have any birthdays? Of you or a very close one to love? And I know we got JD coming up. JD Jimerson, our Texas brother here. I believe he's February 11th. Is there any other birthdays coming up or special events? Any engagements that any of you guys are excited about? If you're excited about it, then we are excited about it here at the 5 a.m. Club. Feel free to tell us about anything you guys got going on this week. We'd love to know. We'd like to support you, and any ventures or endeavors, or if nothing else, just a warm, positive support blanket. We're Stumbling 4-5. Good morning. Welcome to the 5 a.m. Club. Welcome. Yeah, so I give you guys a couple of minutes to get in anything that's important this week. Like I said, any announcements, any birthdays, any celebratory things taking place. Yeah, we can certainly get it off here. And again, good morning. It's Monday. Beautiful Monday morning out here. Here in Southern California, we're looking to we should be expecting a bit of water today, as we did yesterday. But let's think about the positivity in water. Let's think about the positivity in the weather. Let's think positive. Period. Positive. Period. I don't know if you guys have the caffeine nap. For the people who have the caffeine nap, we had an entertaining game of dominoes last night at the Roast Domino League, featured on the Comedy Press. Oh, wow. Did I tell you guys how much fun that was? Did I tell you guys how awesome the league is? The RDL Roast Domino League is man, these guys are hilarious. A lot of talented guys. Just a great time period. It's one of the things I enjoy about comedy and being involved in the comedy world, that, you know, most of those guys are very cheerful people. So when we talk about our list of positive people, certainly a lot of my comedy comrades and peers, partners alike, are all on the list. I mean, these guys are positive beyond belief sometimes, you know. Yeah, so to be surrounded by such a illustrious group of people is very fortunate for me. Yeah, so the Domino's games last night, pretty awesome. Look forward to more games coming ahead. A lot more entertainment coming. These guys are hilarious, hilarious. I can't stress it enough. Funny stuff. So if you guys haven't had a chance to check that out, make sure you do so. That's on the Caffeine app under the Comedy Press, the channel by Craig Smith. Hilarious. Plenty of content there. So if you don't like that, there's always something there. I mean, just it's a comedy network. It's a very positive vibe there. Certainly, a lot of fun and laughs. Laughter is certainly one of my favorite things to participate in. Yeah, nothing like laughter. Good laughter. Where did I read this at? I read this somewhere that good laughter is like sunshine inside, inside a home, inside a building, and I certainly believe that laughter is a great medication. Yeah, it makes me feel better almost instantly and every time. Almost instantly every time. Why do positive people succeed? Positive people generally are people who are successful, and how we define success here at the 5 a.m. Club. Success is the positive realization. Positive realization. Look at that. Positivity just oozing all out of me. Success is the progressive realization of a worthy ideal. And that certainly explains why positive people succeed. Positive thinking equates positive action, positive doing. Okay? Yeah, positive thinking should equate positive doing. So we start off with the positive thinking, and we want to push that into positive doing. And once you start with one, the other slowly trails. Yeah. Positive doing is the result of positive thinking. You think better, you do better. Throughout the course of my studies and tons of research that I've done, many psychologists have written about the benefits and life experience by positive people. There are several psychologists who've touched on the subject pertaining to the benefits in life experienced by positive people. Positive people tend to lead happier lives. Positive people tend to lead happier lives. Positive thinking combined with a can-do attitude will prepare you for anything. Okay? Positive thinking with a can-do attitude is all you need to succeed in any area that you'd like to succeed in. Must combine the can-do attitude with the positive thinking. Very important. Very important. You know, pessimistic people believe that their dreams are unattainable and are quick to give up. Doesn't make them bad people. I'd certainly advise them to tighten up and tune up their attitudes, a way of thinking, and shift it more to the optimistic point of view. And you start in that direction by adapting positivity. So every day says, my wife and I are doing a Lead with Love movement for 2023. It's been going good. She's A1 within. I'm at 90%. Just need to stop cussing and I'll be all in. Sounds awesome. Sounds awesome, Savory. Lead with Love movement. Love to hear more about it. I can already tell that it's definitely a positive thing, and you know, who better to start a positive movement, a positive reinforcing technique than with your partner. You know, I think it's very important that, you know, we talked about the importance of spending time with like-minded people, or cheerful, positive people. There's no more of an important person than our partners, because those are the people who we generally spend the most time with. Those are generally people who have the most influence on the way we feel or the way we think. So it is certainly advantageous to make sure we pick, you know, partners who are like-minded, positive people. So I certainly applaud that. That is awesome. Yeah, husband and wife activities are always awesome to me. Anything that helps, anything that promotes a good interaction, positive interaction, and furthers healthy relationships, I'm all in for it. I'm all in for it. Yeah. Vine Bebop says Blaze puts mayonnaise in his coffee. That is terrible. Mayonnaise in your coffee. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, so you know, we want to try to stay on the optimistic side of things more oftentimes than not. You know, we want to stay open. We want to stay with the can-do attitude. You know, anything we put our mind to, we can, and we should achieve it if that's what we so desire. If we so desire, we shall achieve it. We believe here at the 5 a.m. Club that any human being with a settled purpose must accomplish it. Must accomplish it. All right, we'll take a few seconds here. You guys come on, hit that like button. Here at the 5 a.m. Club, where we are for each other. This is a group of people strictly dedicated to the positive influence of each other as well as ourselves. And right now is an excellent time to hit that like button. The like buttons are free today to 5 a.m. Club members. Traditionally, like buttons are $10,000 a piece, but to you, they are free. Along with the subscription and the bell notification, tap it all. And once again, we appreciate the love and support that we receive here at the 5 a.m. Club, and we hope that it continues. Along with the like buttons and subscriptions that we receive here at the 5 a.m. Club, feel free to donate to our program here. This is for us. This is by us, and we enjoy it. It's 5 a.m. What are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, I appreciate you guys for those like buttons and all the support we get here at the channel. What are we missing here? Yeah, all the support we get here at the channel. Those likes go so much further than you guys think. We really appreciate that here. Really helps with the algorithm and the furthering of our message here. Old City Kane, top of the morning. Welcome to the 5 a.m. club. Early morning shots fired. I love it. This is this is awesome, man. We you know, yeah, the importance of laughter in the morning. The importance of laughter, period. I think it's a totally unrated action, but laughter is incredible. Barry says, with just the like button and the subscribe button, you can receive positivity and encouragement 5 times a week for free. I like it. Yes, you can. That's what you get for your subscription. That you can guarantee with your like button. With every type of a like button, this is what comes with it. Positivity and encouragement 5 times a week for free. All right. This is what we're about here. This is what we are about here. So we've got no announcements this week here. We've got several weekly challenges. That's pretty awesome. We'll definitely go over those come Friday morning. Freestyle Friday mornings. So if anybody wants to come up here Friday morning to speak via microphone and/or video cam, we'll go over that Thursday, and we'll get nice and prepped so that Friday morning we can get those in for anybody who's interested in and showing up here. Yeah. Other than that, you know, we're going to get grips on our days. This certainly been an important day. This is the start of the week, and I'm a firm believer in how it starts is how it ends. And I apply that in every aspect of my life. How it starts is how it ends. So whether we're talking about the beginning of my week here, how my week starts is how my week is going to end. So it's very important to me that I take control of my week at the very start, as I have today. Monday morning. It's a beautiful Monday morning, and it's going to get better. That's how it's going to start. That's how it's going to end. If you meet somebody of the opposite sex and it starts out with some shenanigans, it starts out less than honest, it starts out not serious, guess how it's going to end? The exact way you started it. You guessed it. You guessed it. So yes, I'm a firm believer on where it starts is where it ends. So whether you get up and go to work, whether you get up and create, whether you participate in any activity, where it starts is where it will end. So with that in mind, try not to start anything that you don't feel good about. Try not to start anything on anything less than a positive note. Just don't do it. Do not do it. You won't like it. You won't like it. As a reminder here from Woodstown 45, you can watch things happen, you can make things happen, or you can wonder what happened. Very wise words. We'll put it up here in case anybody needs to quote that. That is very, very true. You can watch things happen, you can make things happen, or you can wonder what happened. Which person are you going to be? Are you going to wonder what happened? Are you going to watch as things take place right in front of your eyes? Or are you an action hero? Are you going to make things happen for yourself? Are you going to make things happen for yourself? Which one will it be? Only you know what's right for you. But I myself, I consider myself an action hero, and I make things happen. I make things happen. Not much of a wanderer, not much of a watcher. I make things happen. Okay? Decide who you are. Decide where you come from. Decide where you're going. Decide the position that you're taking in life. And move toward that predetermined goal. For that is success. Find a predetermined goal that you believe, that interests you, and actively take steps in that direction. That's how you do it. We talk about some of the things that we can do early in the morning to get a jump start, not only on our morning, on our week, on our days, in our lives, but period. Morning workouts. Morning workouts. Awesome way to wake up the mind, body, and the soul. Who's the Real Chief TV? Good morning. Welcome to the 5 a.m. club. A little late, but tapping in. But yes, a lot late. But we are certainly glad that you're here. We appreciate your attendance. Now that you made it in, go ahead and do us a favor and tap that like button. We need it. Yeah, but we got to take control of our lives, our days, and positivity is certainly one of the biggest tools, certainly one of the better tools that we should use in doing so. It's free, for crying out loud. It's free. It's free. Take advantage of it. Take advantage of it, full advantage of it. All right. So on top of waking up early and getting a slight routine or something going, we also talked about the benefits of cold showers. It promotes fat loss. Who would have thought? Who would have thought that a cold shower promotes fat loss? It also helps reduces stress. Oh yeah, it helps reduce stress. Stress is one of the #1 killers in America. Stress. So anything you can do to cut down, to combat stress, is strongly encouraged. And a 5 a.m. cold shower promotes that. Doesn't matter what time you take the shower, take it and get about 10, 15 seconds of cold water. Okay. Barry Beige, as always, we love and appreciate you here. Your contributions are always that of positivity. There's no doubt in my or any of our minds what your day and week is going to be like. So much success to you, brother. We look forward to seeing you here tomorrow morning. We appreciate you. Have an excellent day. We know Savory Dave is not far behind. These guys are on consistent schedules here on the road to success, and they must, not only will they, but they must achieve it, and we are certainly glad to be a part of it here. 5 a.m. Club. Yeah. Morning showers, morning workout. This is a good time to, the best way or the best time to prepare for today is yesterday. Before you go to bed, take a few minutes to journal a little bit. Take a few minutes to think about tomorrow. Before you go to bed tonight, I want you to take a few minutes and think about tomorrow. Before you lay down, jot down things that you'd like to accomplish tomorrow. The following day, jot it down. Schedule things out. Stick to your schedule as best you can. Build on it daily, but stick to your schedules. It's very important. Very important. Also on the list of importance is sleep itself. A lot of us are not getting the proper amount of sleep. Happens to me more oftentimes than not. Don't be afraid to take naps during the day, folks. Whenever you get a chance. Sleep is very important. A lot of great things happen while you're asleep. The repairing, the healing of the mind, the body. All of those good things take place while we're asleep. Yes, they do. All of them. So certainly let's make sure we get enough sleep. Very important to get your sleep, ladies and gentlemen. Rest is essential for anything that requires growth, and we all require growth. We're all living, learning, growing, continuing to learn more. Yes, we are. So, again, I appreciate you guys for showing up this morning. It is Monday morning, the start of a week. Let's make it a great one. Let's make it a successful one. Let's make it a prosperous one. So that's all we got here for the 5 a.m. Club today. I appreciate everybody in attendance here. Love and blessings to you all. And I will see you tomorrow morning. Same bad time, same bad channel. You know the rest.
JD Jimerson, shout out to myself. You tapped into the 5 a.m. Club. What up, Blaze?